that help with a bunch of...
We got a big list of things. If it has a star, we have to get it done before we go race. If it's not starred, those are things that would be nice to get done.
There's room underneath to kind of box this in. Part of it filled out.
Calvin's loading the car on the trailer. You guys know what that means. It's almost rally time. We almost had a cow and a turkey on reconnaissance today.
5 plus. Over Crest into cow.
I started to write it too. So that's how like in the zone I was.
We got 2 stages today. We got the cattle guard jump.
Which is KP to Ollie and then Pandora, White River.
These roads are just fast. There's lots of 4s, lots of 5s. You just keep your foot down and just drive it. All these high power cars have a huge advantage over us, so we're going to do the best we can to keep our momentum.
Pretty excited for this weekend. After our Ojibwe heartbreak, we were pushing for the open 2-wheel drive win, and 6 miles from the finish we hit a monster rock and destroyed the underside of the car. That was about 30 days ago. Since then, I've taken the entire car apart, pulled the drivetrain out, took the whole front clip off, the fenders, bumpers, everything, the hood, straightened everything out. Car feels good. These roads are super fast, super smooth. With the V8, we're hoping to abuse our power ratio a little bit and stand on the gas. We're going to go fast where we can, be safe where we have to be. But other than that, yes, we are pushing for the win.
Yeah, I know the roads here are a lot better. Ojibwe, that was my first time writing notes, also the first time on those stages. So here I was a little bit more confident. I think we're feeling pretty good, and really excited to get out there and have a blast on these stages. So.
Sequence 35.
Mm-hmm. Start 1655.
Okay. What's this stage like?
It's Pandora, White River. It's a little baby stage.
Little baby stage, alright. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So 70, then right 1. Left 3 short into right 2 plus up. Here's your right 2 plus up.
So the Pandora stage we have ran in the past.
It's pretty open, pretty flowing. It's not overly technical, but for the most part, it's a really short stage, so it kind of happens really quick. And looking at being the first stage is just kind of a warm-up.
30, press into right 4 medium, 30. 30, right 4 through finish, left 3 stop. Here's your left 3 stop.
That was fun. Forget how fast these stages can be. Also, car feels much faster than it did before.
Yeah, it did. Into crest, right 5, short, 30. Left 3 short into right 1. Left 3 short into right 1. Here's your right 1.
KP to Ollie is a really exciting and kind of wild stage. It starts out kind of like a typical 100-acre wood stage. It's a little more fast and open.
Left 3.
So going into day one, we had some concerns about the dust. Fortunately, we've dealt with it in the past, but I think we were pretty well prepared for it, and it really just comes down to trusting your notes. Really gives you kind of that confidence to go in blindly to a turn that you can't see.
50. Tight fit. Here's your turn left 1 delta. Then right 3 up, press into left 3.
You kind of get to the section where the trees close in more and more, and then all of a sudden in the distance you see this little gate. And you realize that's the cattle guard jump.
30, brow 30, jump, caution, cattle guard.
Between me saying that we were going to jump and the landing, I knew the intercoms were off. Because as soon as we hit the ground, I had already figured out there was a problem and I was yelling. And after you land, it's chaos. You know, the road starts getting rougher, the turns start getting sharper. Calvin said something about switching the intercoms on. I knew I couldn't reach the button, so I just yelled, "I got this!" And we kept going for the last couple miles, and it was a wild ride, but it was really fun.
That was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Service Friday felt like a normal, boring service. I was like, good, that's the way this rally should be going. We shouldn't, be breaking the car. The roads are nice and smooth.
We did notice a small oil leak. It wasn't a major leak, wasn't anything to really be super concerned with. Rotated the wheels and thought we were all good. When we pulled out to go refuel, it turns out that one of the wheels we rotated was bent. We didn't catch it until we started pulling out. So we ended up running a little late, checking the control. I think we ended up being 3 minutes late, which equates to 30 seconds of penalties.
When we went to leave and we had the issue with the bent wheel, I was just immediately disappointed. And I went from being really excited and on a high from the last stage to like very frustrated that I knew we were just sitting there getting penalties.
70, right 3, nip, long. Yep, here you go.
Running night stages is not something that really bothers us or intimidates us. We actually really enjoy it and we work really well at night. So to do a short little 5-mile stage in the dark was really fun for us.
Keep into turn right 1. Left 3, keep, turn right 1. Here's your turn.
Final.
Yep, 30.
You okay?
Yep. Right 3, 50.
All
Left
right.
5 short. 30. Right 4 through finish. Left 3 stop.
We did find out at the beginning of that stage that the fourth stage had been red crossed and was being canceled due to an accident during the first run of that stage. So we got our instructions that after we finished that stage, we would head back to service and finish out the day.
Yeah, so the big thing hurting us right now is we did get a 30-second penalty yesterday. Set us back 30 seconds overall. After 3 stages, it was already pretty close, but it knocked us down like 3 or 4 positions. But otherwise, we were running pretty freaking fast. I think we ended up 2nd in class on stage times for the regional. But we've got the 2 fastest stages today. Pigeon Roost, it's really one of the fastest stages. But we're going to run into the same issue today, I think, with dust.
We got through stage 1 okay, put down an okay time. Stage 2, the dust was so bad, like I didn't have the confidence to push the car hard in any of the corners and, you know, judging any distances, because it was a whiteout of dust.
We had a good day yesterday, considering the dust was absolutely horrible. Stage 1 and 2 were just about managing, staying on the road, not being able to see anything. I think we're in a pretty good spot. The race at the top of Open 2-wheel drive regional is real tight. It's like 15 seconds between 4 cars. We're 4th, but 15 seconds is nothing. We got 6 stages today. I think we got a shot at it. So
We didn't hit anything. We trusted the notes quite a bit, held the foot down a little bit longer than maybe we should have, but we got lucky. We're not intimidated quite as badly as the stages today as yesterday. Yesterday was a little bit more technical. Hope I don't have to eat my words on that, but we're just gonna run fast and clean and keep it out the trees and let everything sort itself out.
Yeah, having a lot of fun out here. We're a little slow, so I'm trying to find my confidence and the pace in the car and keep it going and just keep it clean and have fun with it.
Right 4 minus keep.
The penalty just put a big knot in my stomach. Calvin seemed excited and confident that we could push, but the battle in open 2-wheel drive at this rally was so close that I knew it was going to be really hard for us to make up that time.
Yes! Go! Find the gear. Okay. 50, right 4 short. 30.
That was almost good.
Well, the pictures will look cool. Into crest, into left 4 minus down. 70, right 5 plus short.
Floor Tower and Pigeon Roost are just fast. There's not really anything that's big or defining about those stages.
Here's your left 5 plus short, then go 50. Crest into left 3, crest into left 3. Oh. Watch that boulder.
I was feeling Calvin trying to brake a little bit later and a little bit later. We don't have that much power. One of the bestest ways to push the car that much faster is to try to brake later.
Opens medium. 150 through junction.
So the first loop, we thought we were just carrying a ton of speed through these stages. As fast as we've driven these stages before, this just felt so much faster. We were able to use all of the power that engine can put out.
Left 4 short 50. Left 4 short 50.
Going into service, I was expecting to see us somewhere on the podium still.
50. Here's our right 4. Go 50, then left 3 plus miss. Left 3 plus.
Once we got into service and looked at the results, I was a little bit dismayed by the gap in times and just wasn't really sure what the problem was. We were driving the car as hard as we could. It just seemed like some of our closest competitors, like, their times are just so much faster.
Right 6 short, 30, right 2 and a left 2 left.
There was really only one choice, one decision to make, and that was to push harder. I knew we wouldn't make up all the time, but I don't like going out without a fight.
30 care, left 3 bump through narrow bridge, into left 4 short, then right 2. Yep. Through the right 2, then left 3, 30, route and right 2 up, medium tighten. Crest, 30, left 6, 30, right 4 up medium. Into right 4 up medium, into crest, right 6 short, into care, left 4 over crest. Into right 6 short, into care, left 4 over crest. After your left 5 flush short is a 100, left 5 nip. Left 5 nip. 30, crest into right 4 plus. Open, medium. 150 through junction. Short, then left 4 plus, through finish, yep, 30, small crest, then right 4. And stop.
All right, well, we finished another rally. How do you feel?
I don't think we were fast enough. But we finished.
Yep.
More than one.
Just finished Show Me Rally. We pulled in here. All the cars are parked around the Lion Super Special stage. Yeah, we're waiting to see the rest of the scores come in, and then we'll see how we did.
Seventh in class, 14th overall for regional. A 30-second penalty. Without that would have put us 13th overall. Not a big jump. 1.2 seconds behind Katz if you disregard the penalty, so pretty even keel with him. He's running a very similar power, similar setup on his E30. Yeah, it looks like everybody higher than that's running a pretty higher horsepower engine.
This may have been the last national event of the season, but we are not calling it quits yet on ours. We are going to be doing the Namaji Trail Rally up in Minnesota to round out the rest of our season. As for the Open Two-Wheel Drive Championship, well, there's still 2 other teams within striking distance. There's still some points we can earn towards the overall championship, and hopefully get ourselves on the podium there